Hey, so this is the home, and we are on a standard width 2-lane road. So getting it in and out should not be a problem. I'm going to give you just a little overview of the surroundings so that you know what you're up against. Dead end road, so no through traffic here. There's a little cul-de-sac down. I'll see if I can zoom. Yeah, there's a cul-de-sac down there at the end. So getting my zoom back to where it should be. Okay, perfect. And then these are your neighbors' homes. And so I'm going to start with the outside and we're going to go from there. But behind the fence, you have 15 feet of width and 80 feet of depth. So you will have no problem getting the motorhome back here. We might want to widen it a little bit, this concrete, and run the concrete all the way back. But you do have plenty of space, and it would be completely out of any parking that you have. And then going to the opposite side of the home, you have a side load garage with additional parking as well. And it's worth noting, not every section of April Sound allows it, but this section in front of the home does allow for on-street parking. So plenty of parking arrangements. The motorhome will not interfere. And then just a couple of things that I'm noticing off of the front of the house. Screens. It has solar screens to keep the heat down. It also has an irrigation system, so it will self-water. So you can just throw it on a schedule, especially if you're not going to be here all the time, and the landscaping will maintain itself. Looks like the exterior paint is fresh. Tiled entry. And so when you come in, directly in front is large windows and a door that lead out to the backyard. And then you have dining here, coat closet here, nice place to put like a bench for taking shoes on and off by the front door. And then off of the dining room is the kitchen. And so what you can do, if you would like, is remove this wall and put in a very large island here. That would be a good option. And especially if this wall is coming out, then we could close up this opening, because your opening is right on the other side. So this would be something of a redundancy. So we could close this up and put fridge on this wall and have a large island in the middle. And then we could take this space, because you have formal dining just right over here, and we can incorporate this in as part of the kitchen if you would like. Going this way, this is the ADU off of the garage. And so as you can see, kitchenette here, separate entry right off of the garage. But this could, of course, just be converted back into a normal bedroom again if you wanted to, or we could make additional improvements for grandma, so that way we could even do like an all-in-one washer dryer and incorporate it in and kind of revamp this a little bit so that she has a completely separate space. Hall bath here. Laundry room here. Going out to the garage here. It is an oversized 2-car garage. And what's nice is that you have a lot of height here. So you can see what they've kind of done is putting in hanging storage. If you needed extra storage, that's a great way to go about it. Okay, on the opposite side of the kitchen is the living room. You have transom windows along the whole back, crown molding, and it's double stacked crown molding specifically. You have double ceiling fans and recessed lighting. The baseboards here are also taller than standard. These are 8-inch base. This is your primary bedroom. This room also has crown as well. This is your primary bathroom and walk-in closet. We could do a nice either jetted tub here, or we could do a freestanding luxury tub. And because this vanity is so incredibly long, we could shorten it up and make the shower larger if you would like. Toilet stall, which is private from the rest of the bathroom. Large walk-in closet with storage on all sides. We have a hall bathroom here, double vanity, toilet, tub shower combo. This is just all done in white. Another bedroom here with wall closet. And our final bedroom up here, again with a wall closet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and step out back. Okay.
Oh, we got the dogs out there.
Oh, it's fine, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we have a covered back deck, stained wood ceiling. We also have lighting and fan. And then this is concrete that's been epoxied, and it transitions into Trex decking. And the Trex decking here is extensive, but you have absolutely plenty of room for a pool. I'm gonna go ahead and step down and give you an idea of how much space you have for the motorhome. So you can see he has truck and trailer parked here. There's still plenty of room, and we can run this all the way back. So there will be absolutely plenty of room to get the motorhome in. And where I'm standing is as far as the motorhome could possibly go. And all the rest of this can be used for pool or playground or whatever you would like. The roof looks to be in good condition. I would expect that this is probably somewhere between 5 and 10 years old, so you probably have another 5 to 10 years with it. And I think that that covers just about everything on this one. Okay, so I'm at the house, but one of the most important things about living here is the amenities. And so I figured it would be nice if I also included in this video kind of how close you are to everything. So this side of the homes, that's all golf course behind there, but I'm gonna hit kind of some of the more major amenities, and I'm just gonna keep the video going the whole time so that way you can kind of get a sense of how far away everything is. But over here is the tennis center as well as the marina, so you're super close to those. So this is the tennis center, and in total there are 12 courts. 4 are inside, 8 are outside. There's also a tennis pro shop here as well, and changing rooms and locker rooms. And then coming down a little further, we come to the marina and boat launch, and this is completely private to April Sound, so it's never too busy, which is very nice. have great weather today. You can see it's just beautiful outside. We have the fishing tee dock, which is nice. And then we also have covered and uncovered slips. We also have a little loading dock here, and then we have a floating dock that adjusts with the lake height. And then up next, we're gonna go ahead and head to the country club, which is all of these amenities are completely private to April Sound, so only residents have access to them. Over here, sorry my car's a mess, but you can kind of get a sample of what the fairways look like. This is probably one of my all-time favorite fairways, but it's very challenging. Okay. And then what's really cool is we have like golf cart trails throughout the neighborhood, and they're little shortcuts to get you to certain places faster, which is really nice. So we're coming up to the boulevard now. This is kind of what splits the community down the middle. And over here across from me, this is actually Reserve F. So this is owned by the community and you're allowed to use it at your own will for whatever it is that you'd like. If you're gonna have the kids go out and play soccer or football or something like that, they can use the field, no problem. Directly ahead of us is the country club itself. There are 2 restaurants here, a fitness center, as well as a golf pro shop and changing rooms and lockers and showers. And then as I go to the other side of the country club, we come over to the pool area in Cabana. And at the pool in Cabana, there are 2 adult pools, a hot tub, a family Olympic sized pool, and also a small children's pool that's 1.5 feet deep. There's also the lakeside dining room, which is available for events for rent. Speaking of events, back here we also have an overwater driving range and practice chipping greens. There's a large back patio with a huge gas fire pit. We also do party on the patio each Friday where they bring in live entertainment for Friday evenings. There are also 2 bars at the country club as well. I'm gonna go to the other side of the country club so you can see those better. But this is all Reserve F. So here you can see the practice chipping greens. You can also see the overwater driving range. And you can also see the rear back patio. This is where we do party on the patio. I'm gonna go ahead and reverse now and take you to some of the other things that April Sound has to offer. Oh, golf cart rental here. So you don't need to own one, but I'm sure you'll probably want to own one. This is going to be heading up the boulevard towards the exit. you'll be able to see the guard shack and security. And then we're heading up to one of the larger parks. At that park, there is a volleyball court, there's a baseball field, there is multiple soccer fields, there's a pavilion, there's a playground. So lots and lots of stuff to do here. It's one of 3 separate parks that we have in the neighborhood, but it also gives you a good opportunity to kind of, you know, see the rest of April Sound and what it looks like around here. So this is the entrance gate, and you can see, like, you know, the gate arm working and controlling access, and then that is the guard shack. Hey, you're not the only one with a motorhome. So that's April Sound Church, which is also private to April Sound. And then we're gonna go up to the April Park. There are 3 separate parks here. This one just happens to be kind of the best. And ironically, when I mentioned those golf cart trails that are shortcuts to various places around the neighborhood, that specific one brings you up here to the POA office and April Park. So some security vehicles, soccer field. See over there we have the baseball field, and then we have a basketball court, and then we have beach volleyball, and then there's this community gardening space, pavilion, and tucked back behind this is a children's park. So, oh, and then there's also a dog park here as well. It is divided up into 2 separate areas, one for large breed and one for small breed. So just another thing that April Sound offers. I think that just about covers most everything. But any questions, of course, just feel free to ask. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this now.